All right, here's the deal. The older guys that I've met who easily attract younger women have one unique habit in common. Younger guys tend to lack this habit, but it comes natural to a lot of men who are more mature and experienced. And this habit drives women absolutely wild. In fact, this habit creates such a deep gut level attraction in women that it makes a guy practically irresistible. So in this video, I want to discuss what this habit is and tell you exactly why women find it so incredibly sexy. So pay attention and keep watching till the very end because I have very important stuff to share with you. My name is Marni, and from here on out, I'm going to be your very own personal wing girl. And every week, I'm going to give you the no BS insider info about what women really want versus what they say they want, plus the most effective methods to win over any woman you like. So just hit that subscribe button now so you never miss a video. But before I dive in and reveal this one amazing unique habit older men naturally have simply because of their age, I want to talk about one other thing most older men have. Struggles with their penis. According to statistics, 50% of men over the age of 40 have penis performance struggles, and it becomes even more common as men age. Women have troubles too, don't worry, but that doesn't have to be the case. I want to introduce you to this month's video sponsor, Bathmate. Bathmate is the producer of some of the world's best penis pumps. Bathmate is a natural and convenient way to ensure your penis is in top condition, utilizing the power of water to improve blood flow and circulation to promote a healthy penis. Using a Bathmate hydro pump on a regular basis will draw oxygenated blood into the penis, giving you an erection in a safe and controlled manner. Bathmate hydro pumps improve overall penis function and performance, and you will exude confidence in the bedroom knowing you can perform as long as you want, whenever you want. Bathmate has thousands of testimonials from guys who have said that Bathmate makes them feel fuller, increases their pleasure, helps with stamina, produces stronger and more reliable erections, and that the women in their lives notice a difference as well. And when women notice a difference, that makes them want it more. I love giving you healthy, safe resources that ultimately help you feel better and more confident. And Bathmate is one of those resources. It's easy to use, easy to clean, discreet billing, 2-year warranty, and you will notice the benefits from the first use. And it's super convenient because you just incorporate it into your wash routine. If you want to increase your confidence in the bedroom, then try Bathmate by going to bathmatedirect.com/Marni or click the first link in the description box now and take advantage of the Black Friday sale for a limited time. That's bathmatedirect.com/Marni. All right. Now let's get into this. So what's this sexy older guy habit that women, younger women, love? Well, let me explain with a story, an example. A couple of months back, I was talking to a friend of mine named Sharon. Sharon is an incredibly gorgeous girl in her late 20s, works as a yoga instructor, and used to be a model when she was younger, right? Like in her early 20s. And she was telling me how she met her current boyfriend, David, who was almost 20 years older than her. It happened while Sharon was shopping for groceries at her local grocery store. So the slightly balding older guy approaches her and says something along the lines of, "Hey, this might be too forward, but I think you're kind of cute, and I thought I'd say hi." This caught Sharon totally off guard. As a woman in her 20s, she doesn't hear this very often. Even though she's the type of girl that most men would consider a perfect 10, she actually doesn't get approached by guys that often. And on the rare occasion when she does, they are never this bold and direct. But it wasn't the bold and direct that swept her off her feet. It was something else. After saying hi, David proceeds to ask her name, and then they have a very normal, typical, kind of boring, but conversation. Nothing too fancy, nothing over the top flirty, just simple small talk with maybe a playful joke or two in the middle. After about 2 to 3 minutes of simple conversation, David says this: "All right, Sharon, it was nice meeting you, but I gotta go. Let's exchange contacts so we can pick this up later." Sharon was attracted to him by then because they had had a good conversation, but she wasn't feeling certain about giving out her number. So after all, David was still just like a stranger that she met 2 minutes ago. So she smiled and she replied with a very 20-year-old thing to say, "How about I give you my Instagram instead?" Okay? He smiled back and responded with, very confidently, "I'm not a big fan of social media, not a social media guy. Let's just do the old-fashioned thing and exchange numbers." And as he said this, he handed her his phone so she could add her number. She was even more impressed now, and she gave him her number. And she put in the number. As she put in the number, she told him, I don't usually do this. To which he instantly replied with, well, exceptions can be made for the right person, right? With a slight smirk on his face. After that, he tells her that he'll text her so she can save his number and then leaves. Fast forward to 1 month later, they're officially dating each other. Now, when Sharon told me this story, she told me what really stood out to her about David. She said, Marni, you know what's interesting? He didn't do anything extraordinary to wow me when we first met. She said, like most younger guys try to do. In fact, even on the first date, there was nothing he said or did that was super unique. It was a quick, simple coffee date. But what I find so sexy about him is how cool he is in uncomfortable situations. I've been approached by some younger guys before, and I've been on dates. Most of the time, I can sense that they are super nervous and hesitant. But he's just so cool and calm and collected. And I feel so secure with him, comfortable with him. That's what really stood out to me since our very first conversation. And that right there is a demonstration of the older guy habit that younger women love. The habit of being cool and relaxed in situations others find uncomfortable. Most guys I've seen or worked with, especially men in their 20s and even early 30s, find it difficult to speak to a beautiful woman. I mean, they rarely just walk up to an attractive woman and start a conversation. And even if they do, they sound very unsure of themselves. Hesitate a lot when speaking, they can't hold eye contact, and they're too scared to make a move, ask a girl out, or even tell her that he finds her attractive. Contrast this to what Sharon's boyfriend did and see why he made such an impression on her. But it's not just him. I have met and coached several guys in their 40s, 50s, even 60s and 70s who naturally have this quality of being relaxed under pressure. They don't even need external reassurance to calm down and be relaxed. They are just more comfortable under pressure compared to most younger men. And not just when it comes to talking to a beautiful woman, but they tend to handle stress and discomfort better in life general. Now, this is extremely attractive to women for one specific reason that Sharon already pointed out. It made her and it makes us feel secure when you're with a guy who can handle pressure, handle discomfort, and freely take action. And we need to get that feeling of security from a man to feel sexually attracted to him. It's probably the biggest and most powerful need that a woman has. And only when it's fulfilled, her attraction switches are turned on. This is when she starts to see you as a sexual option that she's tempted to pursue, and it applies to all kinds of women. Even women who say they're independent or alpha and don't need a man, secretly want to feel safe and protected by a man. It's a biological instinct we have that we cannot escape. And activating this instinct is the key to activating attraction. In fact, even if you don't have a high social status, big muscles, a tall stature, or lots of money, being comfortable with pressure or discomfort gives you an aura of masculine power and sex appeal, and women can feel it. When we meet a man like this, our primal brain tells us that this is a guy who can be a leader in a relationship, someone who can handle challenges and solve problems, make decisions, and keep us safe in a scary world. This is not an active thought women are aware of, but more of a subconscious understanding. And believe me, this quality of being relaxed and confident under pressure is so rare. So if you want a massive upper hand with women, this is something you should adopt. You have no idea how much easier it will be to attract women when you possess this power. Yes, as I said before, older men typically have this quality or find it easy to adopt, but guys in their 20s and 30s can develop this quickly. In fact, in my program, Visualization Mastery, I show you the shortest and easiest way to become a guy who's confident under pressure and makes women feel safe and protected. So if you want to check it out, the link is in the description below. This program uses a science-backed visualization technique that removes insecurities from your subconscious mind and replaces it with a rock-solid confidence. The best part is it only takes 10 minutes to implement it and start rewiring your brain for confidence with women. We had 46 guys use this program in a month before I launched it to the world, and on average, these guys had a 300% boost in their success with women, meaning the test group got 3 times more phone numbers, dates, and sexual encounters after using this program. 93% of them reported feeling more confident and self-assured around women after using the program just once. And there's no reason why you won't have the same experience. So if you want to destroy your insecurities, neediness, and anxiety for good, and rewire your brain to feel supremely confident around women in just 10 minutes, click the link in the description and check out Visualization Mastery for Dating. Lastly, thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it useful. And as always, I will see you next week.